Hi everybody, welcome to Cooking with Gina. My name is Gina Virginia Casella. Please like and subscribe to my YouTube channel at Gina Virginia Casella. I'd love for you to join my Facebook group, Dragon Dreams. And don't forget to pick up a copy of one of my books on Amazon.ca of The Dragon Dreams. So what am I making today? I don't know. I might make tacos. I'm not sure, but I think I might scrap the taco part and just mix it all together in a stir fry. I don't know. We'll see. What are you thinking? So today I've got Surrey name brand, some red lentils. I'm a newbie to the vegan lifestyle, vegan cuisine. If you notice that I'm using anything that's not vegan, kindly let me know in the comments and let me know a substitute to use. So I don't know where everybody's at with their split peas and lentils journey, but for myself personally, I keep confusing them. So I'm just double checking the instructions here. When in doubt, follow instructions. So yeah, so these need to come to a boil, and then you cook them for another 5 minutes, and then you reduce them for a good 15-20. So with the lentils, you want to add 4 times more the amount of water. So I'm just going to do that now. All right, so I've got the lentils on the stove. Just get the lid on there. I'm just cooking for one, but I want there to be some leftovers. So I'm just going to rinse the rice and add some water. So when you're cooking with rice, whatever amount you add, it doesn't matter how much rice you add, you just want to add a good inch of water on top. So I've done that. And now I'm just going to put this in and turn it on. The rice and the lentils will be ready around the same time. I anticipate the rice being ready about 5 minutes earlier or so. And so now I'm going to chop up my green pepper and my carrot. So I can't find the knife that I like using or the peeler. So I'm just going to take the knife that I have here and just peel off whatever I can. I don't always peel my carrots. It just kind of depends on the peel. This one's not too bad. It's usually just like pesticide that I want to get off. So there. My lentils are boiled. So they're just spilling over as I'm talking. So I'm just, there they are. Took the lid off. Okay, so now I'm just going to reduce the heat to 8 and just let it cook. And I'm just going to pause it and tidy up this water here. Okay, so my carrot is makeshift peeled. What I like to do is I like to cut the carrot into really small, tiny, itty bitty pieces to put in with my rice. So and then when I pan fry my garlic, I'm going to pan fry it with the carrots as well. There. Nice little pieces like this. So now I'm just going to get my garlic here. Break it up. I love when the garlic comes out easy like this. One of my alarms is going me off. I'm doing cooking with Gina early today, which is nice. I just did a full moon reading from the Dragon Dreams Oracle. It's a collective reading. So depending on if you choose card number 1, 2, or 3, that's what relates to you. All of the cards relate to you, but the special little message is in whatever card that you chose. I like choosing 3 cards. It gives folks out there some options, but I also like 3 because it's not too many options, but it's not too little options as well either. I used to pull 3 cards and do like a past, present, future idea theme, like where were you, where are you now, where are you going? And I stopped doing that. And I thought, you know what? We don't need to be talking about the past. Like I could always do a hypnotherapy session with you and regress you. I can pull a card and talk to you, do like a gemstone reading with you under hypnosis or something like that. But like to actually losing my train of thought. But anyways, I'm wondering how you pull cards. Like the Rider deck gives instructions how to do things, and different people have different meanings. But me, I just like to pull 1 card, or I like to pull 3. And it's like choose card number 1, 2, or 3. And I got the hiccups. So I'm noticing my lentils. It's been about 5 minutes. So I'm just going to put these on low with the lid on, or maybe I shall take the lid off. Something tells me I should keep the lid off and just let that simmer down for a good 15 to 20 minutes. In the meantime, I'm going to tidy this up here and chop up my garlic. So I've got some Daya, I'm not sure how to say it, mozzarella sticks, not cheese. And I like how they call it mozza shreds. So I don't want to forget to put any on. The other day, my dad made a lasagna. I couldn't really taste the cheese. But today I want to specifically sprinkle it on the green pepper part. So I don't want to forget. So those are out. I've got my garlic here, so I'm just going to chop this up. And starting to smell really good in here. Okay. There. So in this kind of situation, when I'm making a stir fry, I like some of the garlic I like it to be all different sizes. I like it to be small, but also like there to be some bigger chunks in there, but not too big. Otherwise, I might as well roast it on the side or something, So I like this like that. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to use some olive oil mixed with hot peppers. And I'm just going to turn this on, I think this way. And I've got it on 4. So I'll just let my sauce heat up, then I'm going to check on my lentils. So I'm new to lentils and snap peas, and I have to say I basically made lentil soup. And I feel like every time I'm doing this, I make a really thick, chunky lentil soup. Today it's on the thinner side, but as I boil it, simmer it down, it is thickening. And so I'm just wondering, like, I always get these results. And so is this just like what lentils are? Um, I'm going to let it thicken, add some butter, and have it on the sauce. But I think what I might do is, um, start making dips and stuff like that for breads or salads. I'm not sure because um, I like soups and I like dips, and I feel like this lentil business could work. What are you thinking? Um, I guess I was expecting the lentils to like keep their shape, to keep their form, but I feel like it doesn't really matter what I do. It always loses its form. So anyways, those of you who have lentil experience, let me know what I'm doing or not doing in the comments. Let me know if this is just lentil reality. I'm going to get chopping to my green pepper right now, and I'll be right back. So the oil in my frying pan here, it's nice and thin. I wouldn't mind it being just a little bit thinner. I'm going to take one of my, it smells really spicy too. Yeah, so I think this might have to go just a little bit up on 5. Smells really good. And I'm just thinking about, what are you manifesting? It is the full moon after all. It's okay to have repeat themes and carry over from last month. I think one of the hard things for all of us is having one focus, and coming to terms with the fact that, sometimes we're focusing on things that we shouldn't even be focusing on, right? So for me, I'm manifesting my spiritual biz. Folks out there need to know about me. So I'm familiar with YouTube and Facebook, but just yesterday or the day before, maybe it was, I opened up an account on X, which is the former Twitter. I didn't have a Twitter account before. I opened up an account on Rumble. There's a few other things. I opened up a Patreon, but I'm not sure if I'm even going to use the Patreon. I thought I was going to. I was using Email Octopus. Now I think I'm going to be using Email Chimp. I signed up for Vimo. What else did I do? I'm still not sure if I'm going to use like Calendly or Acuity or Schedule House. I'm just exploring those because I want something that's going to work for me and my clients. And initially, I thought the Patreon was going to be a good one because it has tiers, but I'm not sure about that yet. I'm not sure because I want to spend time with people, but I also don't want to be committed. Um, when people come and see me for transformational healing, they don't pay me for my time. They pay me for the transformation. So I would like to, basically, I would just like to go on YouTube on Saturdays for free and do stuff. And then if somebody wants to book a session with me, then they do that. But I'd like to be available without being committed to that availability. And so I'm trying to figure something out. That's what I'm manifesting. So my brain right now, it just feels like a big wash. When you study for an exam and you got to take a step back, that's where I'm at today. And I was going through the motions. I was feeling overwhelmed, but now I'm feeling excited. I was really clinging to Email Octopus, but I think MailChimp is going to be better for me. Why? Because it seems to be linked to other platforms that Email Octopus isn't linked to. And I also noticed with Email Octopus, maybe MailChimp does this as well, and I just don't know. But when I copy and paste my link, it's defaults to being highlighted with this big red brick of a rectangle around it, and then it gives the person a little, hey, FYI, this might not be a safe place to visit. So I don't like that at all. Maybe I have to pay more money to get rid of that. I'm not sure. But there were other things too. I just can't think of off the top of my mind. That's why I chose to change. I'm wondering, like, talk is one thing, but what are you doing in your life to make changes? That's what I'm doing in my life. So there you go. So this is starting to soften now, and I'm going to chop up my green pepper, and the rice, it's going to be ready soon. I can't wait. I'm getting hungry. So I chopped up my green pepper, and I intentionally chopped them into really big pieces. I'm excited about these big pieces because, like I said, once it's all nice and hot and cooked, I'm going to put it some mozzarella cheese on it. Now, my intention initially was to put the rice in here, but I'm not sure I want to do that anymore. Maybe I'll just enjoy the nice white rice on the side, and then I'll put like a blob of these veggies on top and a blob of that on the other side. I don't know. I don't really care either. I don't know. What do you think I should do? I'm wondering if I had a bigger frying pan, would I add the rice? Like if I took half of this out, is that why I don't want to add rice? I'm like double checking with myself. I also have some salad. So I like to do what I call hot salad. I don't know what I want to do. I want to do it all. Okay, so I don't really know what I'm doing here, but I'm doing. So I've got some salad here. I'm just gonna make sure it's a bit smaller. Okay, so I'm gonna do half my dish with salad like this, and then half of it's gonna be with rice, and then half of it's gonna have my veggies, and half of it's gonna have the lentils. So I feel like I'm sewing. So, okay, so I'm gonna put some vinegar on this. I could add oil, but I'm not going to, just because my veggies already have oil mixed in it. I'll just use my hands here to mix this. Okay. So that's on the side. And then my rice, it's almost ready. It's going to go right here. And this, I think I need to add some water in here. Because I don't want to add more oil. It needs to be like more steamy. There we go. There we go. All right. Everything happens at once in the kitchen, right? Okay, this is my napkin for later. Okay. Just give me 1 sec here. Okay, I feel a lot better. In the kitchen, I tend to handle stress pretty well, but in the kitchen, when things start getting cluttered up, I start getting stressed out. So my veggies here look really good. Beautiful colors. It smells really good. And then my lentils unintentionally, it turned into a nice soup. But I'm going to be plopping that right on top of the rice. And I feel excited because maybe with the lentil leftovers, I'll make a soup tomorrow with it. Like I'll actually add onions and do all that I hoped and dreamed of doing with lentils. I always like to add butter. How much? I don't know, this much. This is an extra big spoon, but usually I like to add a good tablespoon of butter or two. And the name brand that I'm using is Earth Balance. I'm not being endorsed by these companies. I've got Kirkland name brand salt and pepper as well. Just sharing with you what I'm using. Okay, so now this is very strategic for some reason. But now I'm going to put rice on the other side here. All right, so I feel like my green pepper could probably cook just a little bit more. So I think what I'm going to do is, so I've got half lettuce, half rice, and now I'm going to put lentils just on half of it. Okay. Ooh. Okay. It was like slowly but surely. I got lentils here. And I've got my carrots and green peppers on the other side. Come on, package, open up. This is Dia mozzarella shreds. So we'll see if that melts. A little bit more on the green peppers. I'm gonna run downstairs, grab myself a pop, and I'll be right back down to gobble gobble. Oh, and salt and pepper, salt and pepper. I want to put salt and pepper on it right now before I forget. Oh yeah. Here's your zoom in. So when are you coming over, right? When are you coming over? And anyways, I'm gonna go grab that pop because I'm hungry now. All right, so the time has come. Got myself a Coca-Cola here to enjoy. It's just regular Coke. So the cheese, it didn't melt. It kind of softened, if you will, but it didn't melt. That's okay. Okay, just try the white rice for what it is. I love rice just on its own. How about you? I actually I'm used to having like all kind, like, basmati rice, the regular rice, wild rice, black rice, all these different rices on hand, and I would have like all these like different nuts and seeds. But I'm not making those investments because Rosie and I are looking for a condo, and I'd like to do some traveling, and so I'm just really not making investments right now, not even really in clothes, because I really want that condo, and I really want to go to a conference this summer, and I don't just want to like go and hurry up and come home. I want to go there a few days early, maybe stay a few days later, and when I come home, I want to take like some more time off. Anyways, mm, always lots to say. I've got some lentils, rice, and a bit of cheese on this bite. Mmm, that's really good. Couldn't taste the cheese, but it's there. This top piece here, oh, it's kind of melted. Oh, that part just fell. So a little bit of rice, kind of melted cheese right here. Carrots and green pepper. Mmm. Ooh, got a nice spice to it. My vinaigrette salad. Mmm. Nice with the carrot in there. Mm-mm. Just got a nice bite of garlic. Mm. Rosie's here. That is good. So I think if I made this dish again, I like that it's a messy dish, like just with the salad, the rice. It's like a sloppy Joe in a bowl, if you will. But I think it would be nice too to have the lentils in an actual bowl and make it an official soup, and then um, dip the rice in it like I like to do. So I'm going to wish you a happy full moon so I can dig into this and make sure I get a picture. So, mmm. So tasty. Thank you so much for joining me today on Cooking with Gina. My name is Gina Virginia Casella. Please like and subscribe to my YouTube channel at Gina Virginia Casella. And I'd love for you to join my Facebook group, Dragon Dreams. And don't forget to pick up one of your copies of one of my books or get it on Kindle of the Dragon Dream series on Amazon.ca, written by yours truly. Until next time, take care and we'll see ya. Have a happy full moon.